Kiss me, honey, honey, kiss me. Thrill me, honey, honey, thrill me. Don't care even if I blow my top. Honey, honey, don't stop. Kiss me, honey, honey, kiss me. Thrill me, honey, honey, thrill me. Don't care even if I blow my top. Honey, honey, don't stop. It doesn't matter where. With just one kiss, I never knew that I could be in love like this. It's crazy, but it's true. I only wanna be with you. You stood and smiled at me, asked if I cared. you just run out of chances. One too many dances down the narrow street of time. Remember how we face the world like two tramps shine. Please don't let the magic ever end. Don't forget what we learned living on the wind. No night so long that you can't find a day. No day so wrong that you can't find your way. Call on me like you used to do. I still can show you who you are. That baby long and just rough and the fun right. Use up all our last just smile again. And only now I know what we were. Though it's dark and you are child, every love like gives you one bright shining star. No night so long that you can't find a day. No day so wrong that you can't find your way. Call on me like you used to do. I still can show you who you are. An old friend told me that you just run out of chances. One too many dances down the narrow street of time. Remember how we face the world like two tramps shine. Please don't let the magic ever end. Don't forget what we learned living on the way.
Check it out.
No night so long that you can't find a day. No day so wrong that you can't find your way. Call on me like you used to do. I still can show you who you are. Deep in the night, you know that you find. Deep in the night, you know that you find a way. No night so long that you can't find a day. No day so wrong that you can't find your way. Yes, it's not easy. It's like more than two losses. Hey, some fall in love and a two-way street, and I lost it and a lonely highway. I'm going somewhere just to find my love. I'm going to a place where I can reap a peace. Tell me why you crying when you should be smiling, girl. Yeah. Yes, all the while you got the face of an angel, but your heart is like a Jesse bell. Look in my love and lost it and a lonely highway. Ooh, yeah. I'm not dealing with false pretense, girl. My love is a true love. Ooh, you. Yeah. Now look in my love. Yes, it's not easy. I say you got to be ready. Got have the face of an angel and the looks of a cradle, and your heart is like a Jesse bell. Girl, if you want to be with me, you got to love me for me, with no intention to achieve vanity. Do you really want me? Are you lying while you're crying? Wipe the tears from your eye, you girl. Ooh, yeah. We give. Yeah. Now look in my love. Yes, it's not easy. It's like more than two losses. Hey. I suffer in love and a two-way street, and I lost it and a lonely highway. I'm going somewhere just to find my love. I'm going to a place where I can reap a peace. Tell me why you and you should be smiling, girl. Face of an angel, but your heart is like a Jesse bell. Look in my love and lost it and alone the stream along the highway.
Testing 1 2, mic testing. Check 1 2. DJ Classic inside the building. One more easy on a Wednesday. We call it a Mid-Wednesday happenings. What's happening on a Mid-Wednesday today? Wow. We got the boom shakala. Taking it back to yesterday. Tell you this is checking for clarity right here, coming live from Old Harbour, St. Catharines, Jamaica. Big up all my family and friends, big up all of the crew, of Fatty, Scoop Shop,
we've grown
South,
together.
big up myself.
Now you become a lovely to me.
Yeah, you know. Keep on bouncing the rhythm.
It must have broke your poor little heart when the boys used to say you look better in the dark. Come lovely to me.
You're listening to the best music you'll find anywhere.
Little heart when the boys used to say you look better in the dark. Oh, but now they give all they learn in school to be somewhere in the dark with you. Oh, yes, it would. You know the teacher would ask the question. For a date, they don't know how. They don't know how. Only girl used to be so lonely. You're beautiful.
You'll find anywhere.
Only girl. Only girl. You were so lonely. You're beautiful.
Alright, rocking Old Harbour Radio. This is DJ Classic inside the building. What time is it? It's 25 minutes after the hour. Just to repeat it, the time right here on Old Harbour Radio 1 is 25 minutes after the hour of 1 p.m. at Jamaica.
Should I even listen? Should I even try?
Can you believe it? In London, all my listeners in London, they're having a jollification time. And what the time is in London? Oh my goodness, it is 6:26 right now in the evening. And they're rocking Old Harbour Radio. I just want to big up Cheryl, big up yourself. Errol, big up yourself as well. Easy Culture More, the dub poet from Old Harbour St. Catch in Jamaica, making waves over there in UK. Enough respect. And let us take this one from the top, because I heard that my friends over there, they're rocking this one loud.
Should I even listen? Should I even try? Will I just be hearing those same old lies, baby? It doesn't matter.
Oh, my bad. It's not culture more, it's more culture. Thank you, more culture, for the correction. And I knew it, remember we had jolly time when we did that interview some months ago with you. I don't know how I missed it. But here we go, one more time.
I'm really low. Should I even listen? Should I even try? Will I just be hearing those same old lies, baby? It doesn't matter what you say to his child, 'cause the old relationship, it's built on one lie. You say things are not way they seem, but still you can't come stay with me. How can you think that you're in love when you don't know the meaning of love? Should have brought you home to me last night. Should have been with me. Should have been right by my side, baby. If you cared anything for me, love should have brought you to me last night. Ooh, the Andy to you, and it there for a while. I was so in love with you, I couldn't seem past the smile. Now I smell the cold coffee. I gotta wake the cold and left
to the best music you'll find anywhere.
You believe that he is not in anything. How can you say that true love needed?
To the best music you'll find. To the best music.
I never thought true love would be making one as lovely as she, but isn't she lovely? Made from love. Isn't she pretty? True love's the angel's best. Boy, I'm so happy. We have been heaven blessed. I can believe what God's done. True OC has given life to one, but isn't she lovely? Made from love. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Nanichi boy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Isn't she lovely? Life and love are the same. Life is Aisha, the meaning of her name. I can believe what God's done to us. He has she precious, less than 1 minute old. I never thought true love would be making one as lovely as she. Isn't she lovely, lovely, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Think that it's you, whoa, yeah. That it's you, isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Thought true love would be making one as lovely as she. Isn't she lovely? Made from love. Isn't she pretty? True love's the angel's bliss. Boy, I'm so happy. We have been done. True as he has given life to one. Isn't she lovely? Lovely, yeah. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute old. I never thought true love would be making one as lovely as she. Isn't she lovely? Made from love. Isn't she lovely?
Number 1 champion son world, son got the most nice and beautiful girls. Lawrence in the Eiffel Tower. Say from the under upon the rosy came bonanza. Say from the under upon the rosy came bonanza. Say from the under upon the rosy came bonanza. Say from the under upon the rosy came bonanza. For me said Ben caught right. Me say him a father. Him have 3 sons, he never have a daughter. Said Joe find some gold, but the other never know. Said big fat horse, him a go on like him a pass. But I tell you this a one, you in a A1 class. From the under upon the rosy came bonanza. Say from the under upon the rosy came bonanza. But from me eye they got me need me watch Lone Ranger. Say from me eye they got me need me watch Lone Ranger. For me say when me was a youth me used to watch Bonanza. I know me turn a man me want to drive a Mazda. Me eat cucumber but me no eat the sumba. And some say me wise like brother to Kuma. From the under upon the rosy came bonanza. Say from the under upon the rosy came bonanza. But from me eye they got me need me watch Lone Ranger. From me eye they got me need me watch Lone Ranger. From me set on to an inspiring father. Because I ride over the hills and over the valley. The Frida Comanche and the damn Apache. Me know say Nicodemus him a celebrity. Him run your dance hall, cough up your party. A big request unto everybody. But not the duppy them me lay down in the cemetery. From the yonder upon the rosy came bonanza. Say from the yonder upon the rosy came bonanza. But me say oh when the West was one. And me say oh when the West was one. Say every man have a gun in a man. I listen Nicodemus in a styles and pattern. For me say anywhere me go me say that station of a rum. And sometimes me right them a talk about me wrong. But I even if me weak and them a talk about me strong. Say Tom shoot John and say that mistake man. From the end upon the rosy came bonanza. Say from the end upon the rosy came bonanza. For me say Ben Crouch right him a the father. Because him have 3 sons him never have a daughter. Said Joe find some gold but Adam never know. Said big fat horse him a go on like him a boss. When I tell you this I wanna in a A1 class. But when me was a youth me used to watch Bonanza. I know me turn a man me want to drive a Mazda. Me eat cucumber but me no eat so sumba. And some say me wise like brother to Kuma. From the end upon the rosy came Bonanza. From the end upon the rosy came Bonanza. But from me eye the ya me need me watch Lone Ranger. From me eye the ya me need me watch Lone Ranger. Because them ride over the hills and over the valley. Because the Frida Comanche and the damn Apache. Me know say Nicodemus him a celebrity. Him run your dance hall, cock up your party. And a big request unto everybody. But whether you're in a New York City, whether Kansas City, whether in a California, you know say Nicodemus him big bout ya. From the end upon the rosy came bonanza. But from the end upon the rosy came bonanza. For me say oh when the West was one. When I tell you every man never gone in a man. Because me know say me. 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 Because me know say me.
Boy, that girl that love entertainer, man. Every dance you there, one to you. You can't stay yard and stick to one man. Sure. You too greedy. You must learn to satisfy. I don't lie. You too greedy. You want 10 man one time. Are the truth? You too greedy. You must learn to satisfy. You too greedy. You want 10 man one time. Because you want yellow man and you want King Kong. You want Bounty Killer and you want Big Man. You want Swagger Benz and Mucho Bantan. You want Frisco Kid and the one Power Man. You're too greedy. You must learn to satisfy. And a lie. You're too greedy. You want 10 man one time. And the truth. You're too greedy. You must learn to satisfy. And a lie, man. You're too greedy. You want 10 man one time. Me say, there is nothing in this world this a girl won't do. Push up herself just to par with Buju. From you a entertainer, she not left you. She no matter where you live with you, she want go. I tell her friends say she want you lot too. Want for every man, but no go, so you too greedy. You must learn to satisfy. And a lie, you too greedy. You want 10 man one time. Sure. You too greedy. You must learn to satisfy. Are the truth? You too greedy. You want 10 man one time. Right? Some sweet little girl me see lose them pride. Living dangerous and them not hide. One man will drive and one man will ride. See I entertainer them a stick my side. I move too fast I must glide them a glide. You too greedy. You must learn to satisfy. And a lie. You too greedy. You want 2 man one time. Are the truth, man. You too greedy. You must learn to satisfy. And a lie, girl. You too greedy. You want 10 man one time. You hear? She want yellow man and she want King Kong. She want Bounty Killer and the one Big Man. She want Swagger Benz and Mucho Bantan. She want Frisco Kid and the one Power Man. You too greedy. You must learn to satisfy. And a lie. You too greedy. You want 10 man one time. What worse, huh? You too greedy. You must learn to satisfy. Girl, you too greedy. You want 10 man one time. And the truth, there is nothing in this world this a girl won't do. Push up herself just to par with Buju. I tell her friends say she want yellow too. Can you are entertainer, she not left you. No matter where you live, with you she want go. You're too greedy. You must learn to satisfy. And a lie. You too greedy.
Y'all picking the shack out, yeah. Shack out, y'all picking the shack out. Y'all picking the shack out. No me come, dance up it here down. No me come, dance up it here down. They come me like a bullet, where I come out of a gun. You know a little Johnny na the violin, so no me come a dance. Sal, me come fi mash it down. You know a little John Lord will have some fun. You know a little John to make you have some fun. No me come, dance up it here down. No me come, dance up it here down. The one Patsy and the one Suzette, all of them a up me up, them a hold me on me neck. Them say well little John, you me must have to get well. After you gonna stop, take a set. You know a little John, Lord, you me have to get. Oh, yeah. Check out, every massive check out, every massive check out. Let me hold the mic, get me go lit on me mouth. And you know a little John, where them can't get out. You know a little John, Lord, we come fi nice it up. God the king is on top, to the very last stop. Well, nobody call it come, call me want to be back. Oh, yeah, I want you be now around, yeah. I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all, when the sun comes shining through. Hey, I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all. I wanna spend my time with you. Hey, just the two of us. We can make it if we try. of us, baby, you and I. Hey, no shackle, shackle, girl picking it, shackle, 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 girl picking it, shackle. Can you know, little Johnny na di dance all like it. Well, me come a dance, yes, me come picture me come, no me come, dance a bit here, no me come, dance a bit here, become me like a police where you come out of a gun. You know, little Johnny na the violin, well, me one fall, current and wind some. All of them a come a run me down. Well, I say, well, little Johnny want to come to you. I just say, well, little Johnny, let me know what you do. So no worry, little girl, nobody afraid. Oh no, yeah, I want you to be no, yeah, yeah. I see the crystal rain fall and the beauty of it all when the sun comes shining through. Hey, I see the crystal rain fall and the beauty of it all. I wanna spend my time with you. Yeah, me darling, just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us, baby, you and I. Hey, just the two of us.
Now it goes. Tiger again. Along with Mambo. Come on. Sing it.
Summer love is beautiful. It's not enough to satisfy emotions that are shared between us. Winter love is cozy, girl. I need so much more. It just intensify my wants to have a love that endures.
Lord of mercy. Hey, girl, don't come back to me. Can nothing but not do me. 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, you still love me. Look me all the while and be by my side. Don't run away and show me no pride. This is not the tiger, and you me love. Yes, I want to show you how much I care. Take you anywhere you want, go me near, Malvo.
Anytime I close my eyes, I think of you.
Feel it now, mother.
No matter what the season is, I still love you. With all of my heart, I wanna be with you wherever you are.
Going on near or far or near. Driving me, can me see you stop on me gear. Anywhere you go, see me loving is there. You coulda go high in the sky. You know the tiger, the side of you. Shooby-dooby-doo, so me love you so. Hold on tight and not let go. It's a poopa tiger with no mud up on his hello.
Winter love is special at this time of the year. The winter leaves are gone, not my love disappear. Oh, well, 'cause anytime I close my eyes, I think of you. Oh, no matter what the season is, I still love you. With all my heart, I wanna be with you wherever you are.
Now me say listen to me, one tiger. Now we turn him Malvo in your area. Come back to me, can nothing but not do me. 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, this a tiger. Now you know that the tiger is a girl pet. Anyway me go, them a scream out to death. No say that the tiger want the girl them trail. Now we turn him Malvo, man, me show you the skill. With the on the stage, so wow, the TV. Why me then you did you fall it? It's a proper tiger, now with Malvo. Set me a kid them like a horse, you know, Malvo.
Summer love is beautiful. It's not enough to satisfy emotion that are shared between us. Winter love is cozy, girl. Need so much more. It just intensify my wants to have a love that endures.
No me say whether you're rich or whether you're poor. Yes, it's a girl you're loving, you're
Who's a children's activist?
Oh, the advocate.
That's what I said.
Okay, the children's advocate is the person who makes sure that people know and respect the rights of children. She also makes sure that they are protected. She makes sure that even the government does its job properly when it comes to kids.
Children have rights too, Mommy?
Of course.
So, Mommy, do I have the rights to a little ice cream?
Right now, you have the right to go to bed.
Be an advocate for children's rights. An invitation from the Office of the Children's Advocate.
If you're an adult and you choose to consume alcohol, do not accept drinks from strangers. Be vigilant when obtaining your drink from the bar or from anyone, especially if the drink is opened or already poured. This message brought to you by the National Alcohol and Drug Abuse Prevention Program NADA, a division of the Ministry of Health.
Persons who work around smokers breathe in poisons such as cyanide, arsenic, and carbon monoxide. Cigarette smoke eats away at nearly every vital organ and tissue of the body, the heart, the lung, even the brain. Exposure to secondhand smoke is eating you alive.
Smoke-free public
Life,
places.
Health
It's
and
global.
Healing
Protect-
with Dr. Clive Campbell. Tuesdays from 9 a.m. until 9:30 a.m. only on Harbour Radio 1.
Upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail, he said.
Divine Intervention with Pastor Francis from the Rock of Christ Pentecostal International Ministries. Thursdays from 7 until 8 a.m. only on Harbour Radio 1.
There's nowhere in the world that I would rather be than with you, my love.
And there's nothing in the world that I would rather see than your smile, my love.
For united we stand, divided we fall. And if our back should ever be against the wall, we'll be together, you and I. For united we stand, divided we fall. And if our back should ever be against the wall, we'll be together, you and
And if the world around you falls apart, my love, then I'll still be here.
And if the going gets too hard along the way, just you call out here.
For united we stand, divided we fall. And if our back should ever be against the wall, we'll be together, you and I. For united we stand, divided we fall. And if our back should ever be against the wall, we'll be together, you and I. For united we stand, divided we fall.
We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
And you are listening to Old Harbour Radio 1. Thank you for joining us. Please check out our webpage at oldharbourradio1.mystrikingly.com for our program lineup for our latest reports and more. Continue to enjoy our program.
Okay. We promised that we would go to the phone line this morning at 8 a.m. It's after 8. So just a minute or so after 8 in Jamaica. Yeah, after 9 from our friends over there in the land of Canada and the United States. And guess what? It's after 2 p.m. in the streets of London. We go to the phone lines. We promised we were talking with Victory HO Song, mental health advocate. Just want to get her on the lines here. Just give us a few moments, please. It's still Child's Month. We are actually getting to the end of Child's Month, and we hope that the focus on our children remains. They are very important to society and to the future of our country. Even us as elderlies, when we get
good morning.
Good morning. When we get up to age, and we depend on our children to take care of us, so we have to make sure that they are in good health. On the line this morning, as I mentioned, is Miss Victory HO Song. Is it Miss or Mistress? Please forgive me on that.
The whole song is Miss, but I am actually a Mrs.
Oh, she's actually a mistress. I hope our listeners are hearing loud and clear.
The whole song is Miss. The whole song is my birth name.
Okay, good to have you, Miss HO Song, Mistress. She's from the parish of St. Catherine and presently living in Ocherus, I was told.
Correct, yes.
Okay. All right. So, could you tell us first, before we get into the discussion, how did you get involved in being a mental health advocate?
Okay, so I was always a humanitarian, right? Just a humanitarian who cared a lot about people and how they felt, especially children. And so I got involved a lot with youths in community meetings, and I would coordinate community meetings and stuff, anything for the children, for the youths. And so I started visiting the children's home, many children's home. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, we are hearing you loud and clear.
Yes, I started visiting many children's homes. But when I started visiting the homes, I used to visit them to bring them items like clothing and shoes and, food and snacks and gifts, like there was one Christmas when I just wanted to put 100 smiles on 100 kids' faces. And so I would just bring them Christmas presents. However, by entering the homes and connecting with the children, I realized that 90% of them were all abused, either physically or sexually. And out of that 95%, I would say at least 80% were sexually abused. And so I realized that these children were not getting any counseling, because I assumed that because they were in a home, they would be getting counseling. And what triggered me was when I saw little children, really little children, and even little boys who were raped by adult men, some of which were family. And that is what propelled me to become a mental health advocate, because I realized that I needed to attend to their mental and emotional health more than bringing them items.
Okay. Wow. Little boys, girls, and boys. And remind us of the age limit, please, the age range of children you're talking about.
Can you repeat that, please?
Can you remind us of the age range of the little ones that you're talking about now?
Okay, well, the ages of the children ranged from the ones I experienced, they ranged from like 4 years old up until 18. Because when they're 18 years old, they had to leave the home. And then that affected me even more, because I realized that a lot of these children, they came from abusive homes and environment And when they reach 18, they have to leave the children's home. And then majority of the time, all the time, they have nowhere else to go but back to the home from which they were abused and molested or in the streets. So it was from age 4 to 18, which they had to leave the home at 18.
Oh, and well, this sounds serious though. From 4, being molested,
yes.
being raped, and this
little
is
babies.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was just saying yes because I even have photographs because I used to take pictures with them, and I have one photograph, and I was surrounded with like 50 children, and they were majority of them were little 4-year-old, 5, 6-year-olds.
And they reveal their stories to you.
Yes, they revealed their stories for me, and that's how I know I was born for this and I was equipped for this movement, this work that I do. Because even from before entering the homes, children and youths even adults who have encountered abuse and sexual molestation when they were children, I was always the first one that they revealed to.
Okay.
So they would open up to me. So I knew that I was born for this. I think they could just feel my heart and know that they could confide in me. And what triggered me even more is one girl I had an experience with. I became very close to her, and she was a dwarf. And when I met her, she was about 16. And she would have had to leave the home by the time she's 18. And when I went into the homes, I told the children that once they needed to ever talk, I gave them my phone number and told them that they can have 24-hour access to me just so they can talk. Because they wasn't getting any counseling. And in the middle of the night, I would say maybe about 1:30, I got a call from this young lady. She was a dwarf, as I told you, and she was about 16, going on 17, and she was in the home from she was 12. And she called me and she was crying and she said, Auntie, please help me. I need to go to the doctor, please. My belly is hurting me. And I couldn't go and try to help her at that time of the morning. But I went first thing as daylight, and if you know how the children's home run, you can't just go take a child out like that. That is why a lot of children get molested even in the homes by security guards sometimes and stuff like these. They will tell you. That's why some of them run away from the homes, because the homes they're supposed to be protected, but some of them, not all, they also get abused in the home. So anyway, I worked it out that I was able to bring her to the doctor. And when the doctor examined her, the doctor said that her womb was so damaged. He knew naturally that she had been sexually abused for many, many years, and that moved something in me, because number one, she was a dwarf, so she had a disadvantage, and it started where she was raped by her father, her uncles, and even men in the community. And she would tell me stories of how one of them, when they would come to rape her, they would tie her 2 hands and her 2 legs to the bed, and they would just take turns and rape her as a little girl.
And she did not report any of this?
No, because most children don't do that. Because her abuse started from she was about 5 up until she was about 12 when the homes took her. I'm not sure exactly how they found out about her situation at 12, but that's when they took her, because most children don't talk, especially little boys.
Wow.
And it was by as I said, I was born for this. I was equipped for this. So I would always be in situation and environments where even young men would reach out to me and say they want to talk to me. And for some reason, they just knew that they could trust me. And that's when I found out that little boys got raped as well by men. because I spoke to a lot of teenage boys and young adult men who would tell you that they were raped by men, and this is when I knew that my work as a mental health advocate, this was my life.
So tell me something now. Upon hearing all of these from these children and young adults, what steps, measures have been put in place to assist them or to even get the some justice?
What I did, sometimes justice is a little tricky, and I'll explain why after. However, as for helping them, I went and I registered a charity organization called Our Focus is Empowerment, and its main focus is on mental health and helping young people. And so I was on a mission through that, my charity organization, to get people on board to join forces with me, and some of which were psychiatrists and psychotherapists that I tried to get on board that offer their services, so to help these young people. However, that have been very hard for me because people don't help young charities so easily, even though my charity is 10 years old now. But people don't help you so easily because, you know, most people have a trust issue. People are thinking that you want to scam them, and, you know, so it's very hard. And I also needed the help as well to see grants and stuff more. So I had put in so much work behind the scenes regarding my charity, but I needed help. I still do need help.
But
yes.
In the terms of charity, though, I mean, emotionally, mentally, what is in place for these children?
The professionals.
So now, though, when hearing of these incidents, the law, you got the law involved?
Yes, the law could have been involved with some of them, because remember that these were children who were in the homes, which means that the law would have known about a lot of them, that they were being abused, why they even ended up in the homes in the first place. But sometimes the law didn't know of the magnitude of the degree of the abuse. For example, you will see children on the street and they're homeless, and then people say they need food and clothes, and people give them money. But a lot of the times these young people don't tell them about the sexual part. They will tell you about the physical abuse and being neglected and stuff, but most of the times they don't talk about the sexual part, especially boys. So I tried my best, the best way I could, but some of the situations were extremely very sensitive, and I needed help, more help, support. Some of them I did report, but I wasn't able to do it with all, because the homes were very, you have to be very careful with the homes, especially when the children are a particular age, because some of them will tell you that they already know about what's going on with the kids. But when I talked to the kids, I realized that they were not getting counseling. They were only keeping them there in some of them and feeding them, but they weren't getting the help they needed mentally and emotionally to help with the abuse and traumas that they have gone through.
Yeah, definitely. So tell me though, what are some of the signs that are displayed by these boys and girls that have been sexually molested? And
okay, so I'm sorry, finish your question.
Well, and the physical abuse. What are some, just sexual molestation and physical abuse? What are some of the signs that they would have displayed after that?
Okay, well, some children, depending on what their personality was before, you will find that they become very withdrawn and quiet. Very quiet. If you're talking to them, they would hold their head down. Very limited eye contact. You have to force them to get eye contact. Shoulders always shrugged to the ground, not upright and confident. very quiet and withdrawn and secluded, and for some of them it's the opposite. They're extremely angry and rageful. Some of them so angry to the point where they enjoy seeing violence. So if someone was being stabbed, they would smile, laugh about it. They like to see blood and pain and anger. They want, if they're in a fight, they want to see blood, because they have reached a place of almost psychosis or sociopath, especially boys, because they have had to keep this secret within themselves for so long, and it brings them to a place of sometimes psychosis and becoming a sociopath. So like the boys, you will find that some of them become criminals in the street and turn to violence and become murderers and rapists even themselves, some of them, but not all. Some of them will just become very withdrawn and very confident, very not confident, very low self-esteem, very shy, and no eye contact, that type of thing, just very quiet, very extremely quiet. It's either they're very quiet or they're very angry and rageful and that type of thing.
What you said,
especially boys. For girls, it can be so hard to know. For example, I know a little girl, and when she was 9 years old, her mother's boyfriend, in the middle of the night, he would leave the mother's room and go to her room and rape her, and he started that from she was 9, and her mother didn't have a clue. And it was when she was 14 she revealed it to me, and I had to break it to the mother. So children do a very good job of hiding these things. And another surprising thing that I want the world to know, it's not just that you shouldn't easily trust your children around adults, but you should equally not trust your children around other children, because child on child abuse and sexual molestation is higher than even adult against children.
Wow, what you said to me right now, just keep blowing my mind, it just knocks the lid off my mind right now.
So you know how Jamaican families have a tendency to send their children next door to the neighbor's house to hang out and play, and send their children to auntie's house and grandma, and then when they go to grandma, they go to the neighbor's house at grandma, and the neighbor have an uncle or a stepfather or a man that works in the yard or whatever, or children that they go to play with. Maybe the child can be 3-4 years older than them or even the same age. So children are more cruel to children than even adults to children, and you should never trust your children amongst other children, because some children are very exposed and very naughty, and they will molest and sexually abuse your child.
You're saying, boy, I mean, how we grew up as children. Thank God I grew up in a community where none of those were really, was around at that time. Well, in my path, let me not say overall, but it's hard though. I mean,
but I tell you what, I can tell you what was around. I want to tell you something that was around in your time though, even though you might not have experienced that with children. Very old men who would molest children. So you would have a very old man of the family, and maybe grandma or mommy would send you to go take some food to this man because he seems so respectable in the community, and they would molest your child and send your child back, and you didn't have a clue. Because the children wouldn't talk, because they know that this is a very respectable person of the family. And because they're children, they're not aware that what's happening to them is bad. Because these men, these predators, have a very good way of manipulating your child to make them believe that they're doing something good and respectable to them, so they don't speak.
Wow.
And I see this a lot. When I talk from this place, I'm not talking because I see these things somewhere. I have full-blown information information and knowledge of these things. And this is why it reached a point where I wasn't only, because I started by only advocating for females, young women, but I ended up having to advocate for men, because when I saw the level of male boys who were raped by adult men, I couldn't believe it. And that is why we have some of the issues that we have in our society, and our young men are so angry.
Yeah,
because they don't talk.
Yeah, it could explain why we have these rapists raping children as well. Maybe they're acting out things that happened to them while they were themselves youngsters.
Yes, and because they have no reaches, because they didn't get any help, they have no reach a stage of psychosis and have become sociopaths, some of them. And then because they drink the alcohol and smoke a lot of stuff too, it induces schizophrenic behavior. So it's like they become a different person, almost like they become monsters, because of this thing that is inside of them festering for so long, because they did not have an outlet to talk about what they went through to get the help. And especially for boys, it's a shame issue. They don't want the public to know that they went through these things as boys.
I understand. So now, with all of this, though, I think we kind of hit on it briefly, though. But what can we do to prevent these things from happening to our children now on in the future?
Raise awareness. Raise awareness.
Yeah, awareness is one. Yes, but the culprits are still out there. They will continue to do it.
Yes. Okay, so the culprits out there, and you can approach, so you have to address the youths and enlighten them and raise awareness and empower them. And also we have to help the adults as well who are going through these things. And I tell people all the time, you know how the government have this amnesty thing where they send people to your home and they take a record of how many people live in the house and who is working and all of that? The government, if I was the government, I would send people like that to every home to question every family member, to ask them, how are you doing mentally, emotionally, and in a specific way, to find out about the well-being of the children and the adults as well. Because not because these adults are parents doesn't mean that they're okay. A lot of them were sexually and physically abused children who turned into adults that didn't get any help. And that is why you have adults who rape their own children.
Okay.
I know of a story about a woman that went to work one morning and she had to turn back to go home quickly, and the father, which is her baby father, didn't know she was coming back home. And when she went in the house, her boyfriend's penis was in her baby's mouth, and this was a little baby that was like 1 year old, and it was his own child. So we have to get out there and run campaigns, which is what I do, but I don't get enough help, to get into every parish and every town to raise awareness, to talk to them about the signs, what they should look out for, and to also address, which I am address those who have gone through these things, don't want to talk about it, will not confess to you that they've gone through it, the ones who will not confess that they're perpetrators and they're rapists, but to help them in a way where they feel comfortable to come forth, to come forward and get the necessary help that they need. But it takes this takes real genuine love and care to do this, because people who have been molested and abused, they can sense when you truly have a heart to help them, so they won't open up to you just because you're saying, hey, we're doing this. It has to be done with a particular intention and a heart to help, a heart that truly wants to help, to heal.
Wow. Yeah.
So where we start, as for starting, you start in your home, then you start in your community, then your town, and it trickles out. Everyone has to start where they're at. But we have to do it as a collective. So we have to join forces together, which is what I've been trying to get people to help me to do for years, to run a campaign, to go to every town and parish in Jamaica and as many communities as we can to help these people, because I was just born for this. I was equipped for this.
No, the statistics that you're telling me, the percentage, you're actually saying to us right now that 3/4 of the population are suffering from some sexual molestation.
Yes, I would say so, and I would say like
you're talking about.
Correct, and I would say at least 70% is struggling from a mental health issue, even if it is not.
Some folks, many folks will disagree with you on that statistic.
Which one of them?
98% of the population homes are, children are being abused sexually.
Okay, and this is exactly why children are quiet and are abused. Let me tell you something. I just don't want to talk certain things, because some of the perpetrators are sitting in very high places. So I have to be very careful. Let me tell you, the people who share the statistics with you, some of them are the perpetrators. Okay? A lot of the children, the numbers are not going to come in. The government is not going to have the correct numbers because these youths are not opening up to them. So I'm not saying that 90% of the population.
Your statistic.
I'm not saying.
Your statistic number is different from those from the government.
It has to be, because the people, when I go into the homes or in the streets, because I'm in the streets as well. When I go in the streets, the people who confess to me about what they have gone through, they don't confess to the government. The government don't know about them.
Okay.
The same way how when we never had, remember when we didn't have TikTok and Instagram and we would watch the 7 o'clock news? All the crimes that we see on the news, it wasn't even half of what was taking place. Now you're seeing what's really taking place because of Instagram and TikTok.
What you're saying?
So they don't have the correct numbers.
We have a nation that strives on sexual molestation.
Yes, we have a rape culture.
We have a group of people that probably is only sex is on their minds, and they take this out on the youngsters. This is not good. This don't paint a picture of the society nor the world today.
Exactly. Jamaica, listen, a lot of the things we don't want to admit, and that is why we don't fix the problem. Jamaica has a rape culture. Jamaica has a rape culture. Okay, this is the truth. That is why men can be driving in a car and see a teenage boy begging them money to buy food and put him in their car and take him and battery him. Jamaica has a rape culture. Where did it come from? That is what we need to find out.
I wouldn't call it a culture, man. Let's not call it a culture. I'd rather we say it's a disease or some sickness, some mental sickness. But it's not
the thing with culture. Okay, the thing with the word culture is that people associate the word culture with good things, because that is how we were programmed. So we believe that once you think about culture, you think about only the good things in your society.
No, that's not it. Jamaica's culture. We don't support that.
No, we don't support it, but that is what they have.
No, okay.
Okay, well, we have a bad habit then of men raping. Men thrive on raping little boys and girls and helpless, and you have to even you. I know of children who were born paralyzed and they live in a wheelchair, and men take them out the wheelchair as a child and have sex with them and rape them.
My goodness.
And some of these children can't even talk properly.
Is there any solution in your mind, though? Apart from,
yes,
you're saying more awareness in the communities, the families and communities. What is there any solution differently from bringing awareness?
Yes, there are solutions, but it must start with awareness. We have to raise awareness every single day. Every day. Every single day. So when you turn on your radio and you hear music every day on your radio, there should be some medium where every single day that is the focus. Because a child is being raped and molested as we speak right now, every day.
The trouble that I'm having right now is that the statistics that you share, the awareness will be going to those that were committing these evil acts. So it has to be more than just awareness, because these persons are aware that they're doing these acts.
Correct.
And they are the same one we are going to bring awareness to. If we bring awareness to the children, you mentioned that they won't speak up. So what do we do?
We're going to empower them and give them a safe space to speak up. We need to offer them safe spaces. So I understand that for the perpetrators, it's very hard to know what to do with them. We have to bring them to justice. But at least if we raise awareness, the numbers will go down. And the government have to put things in place. For example, when a man rape a baby and you let him do 3 years in prison, and then a man that traffics cocaine or ganja, you give him 10 years. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yes. So before they let these people out of prison, they need to put them in psychiatric care when they go to prison for these things. Because how do you lock up a rapist that rape a baby and you let him back out on the street and he did not go immediately into psychiatric care or go through psychiatric care while he was in prison? He's going to get worse or he's going to do the same thing. So we have to bring them to justice, but while bringing them to justice, because some of them are so sick that even if you put them in an electric chair, all they're thinking about is who they can rape before they die.
Is there any form of method that can help these persons? Is there anything? Because if we lock up 90% of the male in our country, we don't have space to lock.
I'm not saying 90% of the. I'm not saying 90% of the males in our country are rapists. No, that's not what I'm saying.
When you mentioned the homes,
that's not what I'm saying.
When you mentioned the homes, you mentioned homes. You mentioned a vast
in the home.
majority.
Yes, in the homes. Yes, majority. Yes.
Right. So you mentioned the majority of homes in our island. And I just relate that to both male and female. But
I'm not going to say the majority of the homes, but I'm going to say the majority of the children and the youths in the homes that I visited.
Okay, all right. So what can be done to help the perpetrators? Because we have to seek how to help them as well, because they are the ones that will need to stop this. They know who they are. And they need
psychiatric care. They need psychiatric care, and we can't, as a nation, we can't and shouldn't depend solely on the government.
How do we reach them? How do we get the message to them? We have
to be very involved in the communities, and like what I want to do is run campaigns. But I need support to run these campaigns across the island and go in very active in communities and make ourselves accessible to them. And it's not any and anybody that can do this. You have to be a particular type of person for them to open up to you. Because if you realize, you will always have people that confess that I used to do cocaine, I used to smoke crack, I was abusive to my wife, but you have never seen a rapist come out and say, I used to rape. That is the one thing they keep silent. So we have to use very strategic ways to create safe spaces as well, as funny as it may sound, but to create safe and trusted spaces for the perpetrators to get them help.
I need to get a lawyer or a police officer on the line as well. Say a person, a man that rapes 15 years ago and probably continue and want to realize that he needs help. would he come and confess? Because he would be arrested and have to pay for the crimes that he committed many years ago. So maybe that's one of the things why they won't come out.
Correct. But as you mentioned, they still need help.
They definitely
because oftentimes, a lot of times, the reason why they're like that is because they have gone through trauma themselves.
Yeah. They have gone through.
So our nation needs healing, and which is why it is very important for people to join, to come together and strengthen and support advocates like me, because you can't depend solely on the government.
All right. So yeah, I know the government have some government institution like the Children's Advocate, other institutions that defend the rights of children. Have you been in touch with any of those?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I tried years ago. I tried to connect with them because I even have a relative that is a politician, and she played an important role at that time. And I tried to reach out to her. I'm not going to say who she is right now, and maybe I never will. But it's very hard for you to get their support. But I'm still, putting new strategies and ways these days to reach out to them. But I am not 100% passionate about reaching out to the government anymore. I'm trying to reach out to the civilians.
Yeah,
people like
you'd have to,
not the government.
For them to help you, you'd have to try to work with them as well, because they have their own institution. They will never neglect their own institution to support another institution like that. Both organizations have to come together. Are you
talking about the government?
Yes, have to come together and work. You have to work with them in a sense. That's what they rather.
Yes, we have to come together and work with them, and especially the advocacy groups, because some of the things that I know about, listen, I don't want to say some things on radio, but let me tell you, I'm telling you, some of the people who are supposed to help are some of the perpetrators as well. Not all, but some of them. So we have to, and that is why on social media, I would put out a video on social media and I would get hundreds and thousands of views. And the only topic for years that I ever speak on where I don't get much views, it's always about child molestation and sexual abuse. Because a lot of people are perpetrators, so you don't get a lot of support.
Okay.
It's, but we still have to try. And so I want the help from the government, yes, but they're not my main focus to get help from, not at all.
All right, so you mentioned you need help to go out in the different communities across Jamaica.
Yes, to run permanent campaigns, to go out in the streets and talk to them and make ourselves accessible to them and take their information, because some of them might not want to reveal right then and there what they're going through, but they want to know that they can contact me because they talk to me, they open up to me. I was born for this.
All right.
They know they can trust me, and others like me as well. I'm not the only one.
So how could the public get in touch with you? And because you'd have to tell them exactly how you're going to do this, the type of help you need from them.
Yes, so they could contact me and we could set up meetings and we could, communicate and I can share with them my mission and the strategies I want to take and the help that I need, and we come together as a collective. And there are other advocacy groups out there as well that are willing to join forces with me, but we need a little financing. For example, if we're going to hire a bus to drive across the island or a particular parish, we need fuel, we need food, we need water, we need microphone, we need a stage, we need, little supports like that. We're not looking for monies to go in our pockets.
Oh, okay.
And then I have on board the professionals, the psychotherapists, the psychologists, the psychiatrists, I have them supporting me and on board with me to help these persons, so they can know what's, where after talking to them, they can know what type of help they need. So once we go around and do these campaigns, we share information with them, and we set up consultancy so they can come and talk with us, and we can see where they're at and what type of help they need.
Okay, this is really sad, when I think deep on this.
Because the truth is that these are, some of them are not just children or young people, some of them are adults, grown adults. Like some of those men that you see in a bar every single night you see him in a bar, and he's maybe like 40 odd years old, no, 50. He's one of them as well, and he's just going to come out now.
I mean,
so there are so many
wild allegations there. Well, persons go to bar for different reasons. I don't know how. I'm good.
I'm not saying all of them. I'm letting you know that there is that one man. Not saying all of them. There is that one drunkard, what Jamaicans call drunkard.
Yes.
That you see staggering in the street every day. Alcohol is his life. He's one of them as well, but nobody knew, and he told nobody.
Could be. And I've never gotten I've never gotten over it, so it lingers throughout his or her life.
Correct. So they use substances to try to help them to cope, because the way the chemicals are in their brains up until this point of not getting help for so many years, they can't live with themselves. It's like something is exploding inside of them, so they have to drink or smoke or have sex or something to calm them down for that minute.
All right, so we're kind of running out of time now. So children that have been sexually molested, they can't function well in school, moreover in society.
Yes, it's very hard for them, and some of them turn out to be high functioning as well, meaning they can do all the things that they're supposed to do and do it well, just like the adults. You call them high functioning. So you can see no signs at all, because they do everything that is expected of them so well. But you have to be very intuitive and perceptive enough to pick up on the fact that something is actually wrong.
Oh.
It's like, you have to, yes.
Okay. All right.
So they all need, both the victims and the abusers, they need safe spaces to get help.
Yeah. One of the things that comes to mind is that when these youngsters in their homes speak up against these things, share the information with you and others, they would be going back to the same home. What if
that's my point, and that is why. That's my point, and that is why one of my mission in this world, and I hope I accomplish this before I leave this earth, is to have what I call a transition home. So when they reach 18 and they leave the home, they can come to my transition home, and I can keep them there for at least 3 years until they're like 21, and help them to get skilled and help them to be able to function and take care of themselves in society, so they don't have to go back to the homes and the communities that they came from.
I'm kind of aware that some of these homes, though, provide skill trainings. So by the time they reach 18...
Maybe they're doing that now. Maybe some of them are doing better now, which would be good. I'm happy to hear that.
Okay. All right. So before you go, though, is anything else you want to share with us before you go?
I want us to break the stigma that surrounds mental health. I want people to become more comfortable with opening up, because I want you to know, whoever you are out there, whether you're a man or a woman, a girl or a boy, I want you to know that anything that you have ever gone through in your life, whether as a child, a teen, or an adult, you don't have to live with the shame There's nothing to be ashamed of. Reach out to someone that you believe you can trust and get the help that you need. You don't have to live with the shame, especially boys. You don't need to live with the shame, because anything that happens to you can happen to anyone, and it have happened to a lot of other people, and you are not alone. And there is nothing to be ashamed of, because when someone hurts you, that's not who you are. You can get help, you can get better. You might not be able to forget what happened to you, but you can heal and become whoever you want to become in the world and in this society. So you don't have to be ashamed. Don't keep it bottled up inside of you, no matter how old you are. Reach out to someone that you can trust and kill the shame. Get the necessary help that you so deserve.
Oh, the help. So what about message to the perpetrators, though?
To the perpetrators, I want to say stop. Just stop right now. I know that some of you have been molested and abused and raped yourself, and nobody helped you, so you feel like you don't need to care about anyone because nobody care about you. I know that some of you are dealing with neglect from your parents. Your mother left you, your father left you, and you don't know what it feels like to feel the love of a mother or a father. I know that some of you were molested and physically abused by your own parents, and so you have become numb. I want to say stop hurting other children now and get the necessary help that you need. We want to help you. We don't want to kill you. We want to help you. But if you continue to not get help for yourself and hurt these children, then we're going to have to get rid of you. But I want you to get help because I understand that you yourself had gone through trauma. You know, come forward, find someone that you can trust to open up to in some way and get the necessary help. But stop. Alcohol is not going to help you. Smoking is not going to help you. Drugs is not going to help you to fix the problem. You can get better. Tell yourself that it's time now to get better, because you don't want to be hurting children anymore. It's not fair. It's not fair to these children what you do to them. So stop right now, or else we're going to have to find very drastic ways to get rid of you.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time and for sharing with us this morning all those information that you have shared with us. Wow, it's kind of touching though.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me as well, and thank you for wanting to be a part of the movement to raise awareness.
How can the public get in touch with you, please, one more time?
Okay, so they can WhatsApp my business number at 1-876-373-7644. They can follow me on TikTok at Victory HO Song 1. That's VICTORY HO SANG 1. They can follow me on TikTok and send me a message there. And those are the two easiest ways to contact me at the moment. So again, the WhatsApp number is 1-876-373-7644.
Okay, and the invitation is going out to persons that are also being molested, and persons, if you realize that you have a sickness, you want to stop molesting, and somehow it seems very difficult, I think they can reach out to you as well.
Yes, most definitely. Just text me a message. Don't call, but text me a message, and I'll definitely get it. And I want to say one more thing. For the fathers, I know of a lot of you out there that are raping your daughters and your sons. Stop it. Stop. I know that some of you are in very high places, but just stop.
Okay. I hope though that your voice, that stop, really can reach the center of their heart and nerves, and allow them to think about it. As you mentioned, the voices need to be more. We need to raise these awareness. The voices of stop need to be more.
on a weekly basis, if not daily basis. It can't be just for 1 month or once per month.
No, there's no such thing as 1 month being Child's Month. Every month is Child's Month.
Okay.
Okay, every month has to be Child's Month.
All right.
It has to be. And in the meantime, because the perpetrators won't come forth so easy, we have to put majority of our focus in the meantime on the children and raise awareness and empower them and equip them and teach them to fight and teach them to say no. And, you know, once they get in touch with me, I share information with them how we can empower our children and make them become bold and look out for the signs, because some of these men they have very unique ways of manipulating these children, especially when a child is very timid.
Yeah.
So we have to raise awareness and enlighten and empower these children. And if we can get them into learning martial arts and stuff like these things, it helps too. But once a person gets in touch with me, then I share in depth, you know, what my strategies are and how I would like us to work together as a collective to wise up these youths. We don't just need to teach them about good touch and bad touch alone. We need to even teach them about the eye, because a man can look at a child a particular way and it's very sexual and it moves something in that child. But because he only uses the eye, he thinks it's okay. So we have to teach our children how to look out for these tricky little behaviors.
Hope to talk to you again soon.
No problem.
And keep up the work.
Thank you so much for having me. I thank you so much for having me. God bless you.
God bless you too. All right.
Okay.
Welcome to Jamaica, a tropical island paradise with a spirit like nowhere else on the planet. It's one of the world's top destinations for fun in the sun, adventure, and amazing food. There are endless reasons to visit this oasis of beauty. Spectacular beaches, natural wonders, exciting water sports, fantastic golf, friendly people, and of course, the music. Jamaica is a place that has to be experienced to be believed. Or as the locals say, once you go, you know.
Jamaica is an island state in the Caribbean Sea with rolling topographies, meandering streams, lush vegetation, and beautiful turquoise waters bathing its beaches. A real island paradise. The mystique of our people is reflected in the confluence of cultures, the varied ethnic strains that have come together to form what we call out of many one people. Jamaica is really a reflection of the world.
From the beautiful beaches and fun nightlife of Montego Bay, to the rainforests and waterfalls of Ocho Rios, the rugged cliffs and tranquil vibe of Negril, the cosmopolitan city of Kingston, and Port Antonio and the South Coast, there is something here for everyone. And there's no better place for a wedding, honeymoon, or business retreat. From divine beaches to amazing water sports, in Jamaica the fun never stops. And the adventure on land is equally as magical, from theme parks to horseback riding, river rafting, swimming with dolphins, cave exploration, and exciting island tours, including a look at the birth of reggae.
Jamaica offers a wide menu of experiences, from relaxation to adventure. Come to Jamaica, let us pamper you and satisfy your passions.
No matter which part of Jamaica you visit, be prepared for the adventure of a lifetime and a feeling that will make you want to come back. Jamaica, absolute paradise.
Yeah, man, people from your voice and what's a major gun pay me a full dance fair. All Harbour Radio with the man like DJ Classic. And I said DJ Classic make them know say global and you're massive. And I said DJ Classic major gun pay say you are the wickedest and the baddest and the roughest round here. Play reggae music globally, it gone clear. When you are play reggae music worldwide, it gone clear. All Harbour Radio make them know say the real radio station.
Jamaica.
Best decision ever.
Feel the sand between your toes and the gentle waves of the sea on your skin. Feel the warm Jamaican breeze lift your spirits and nourish your soul. Escape to exactly what makes your heart beat. You will love every moment. Jamaica, heartbeat of the world. Let's go.
Healing Heart Funeral Service Arrangements and Supplies. providing comfort in this challenging time of discomfort. For all your funeral arrangements, reliable, fast and quality services, island-wide pickup. We do provide 24 hours service. Healing Heart Funeral Service. We will work with you. We are located in Kingston and Old Harbour. Healing Heart Funeral Service Arrangements and Supplies. Call us now at 876-830-2461 or 876-504-2999 or 876-575-2712. Reliable service with humility.
Wanna feel that? How about? Yo, this is a earthquake just going down. Yeah, man, me see it on the news, man. Yo, me feel it, you know. Magnitude 5, thank Father God me still alive. If you don't know rate Almighty Judge, I don't know wise. Magnitude 5, full-time wicked man them realize. Say when Judge are ready to beat them have to hide. Magnitude 5, thank Father God me still alive. If you don't know rate Almighty Judge, I don't know wise. Magnitude 5, full-time the wicked realize. Say when Judge are ready to beat them have to hide.
Who don't know feel the earthquake? Sit down in my house, the wall a shake. So me have to head to the gate, I try make me escape. 7:31 minutes to 8. All who did not sleep, them have to wake. By United States, thank God we never get devastated. It look like a the wicked, them we get eliminated. Ragarugi call from England, say what's going on, mate? Too much slackness, message Jamaica tolerate. Lord, if you're not busy, give me the pill, take the case. Can't believe the government try and be a faith. SSLD people money and now we compensate. Would you go conference people and speculate? That when we had Marshall go, me never hear them a debate. Mataran and them wife on internet that chase and poor people are dead for hungry food price gone. Magnitude 5, thank Father God me still alive. If you don't know rate Almighty Judge, I don't know wise. Magnitude 5, full-time wicked man them realize. Say when Judge are ready to beat them have to hide. Magnitude 5, thank Father God me still alive. If you don't know rate Almighty Judge, I don't know wise. Magnitude 5, full-time the wicked realize. Say when Judge are ready to beat them have to hide. You no better make sure you no take it to the warning and give thanks to the live to see another morning. Judge I don't like how we then them guanin. Oh, a man be murder one mama we burning. Your father grew, you know him all you all a scan him. And nurse still you figure by and try calm him. Your brother this you that no means you fake on him. The youth behavior nowadays is quite alarming. Happy murder just still dawning. Shoot off your grill, shut up your window and your horning. And then the police and the soldier then come storming. After me buy him mama shit and say do farming. Who killed the and she get video we go foreign. Then wickedness are where you go and make skin crawling. Too much quickly you dead and mama balling.
Station with the best music.
Talking Life, Health and Healing with Dr. Clive Campbell. Tuesdays from 9 a.m. until 9:30 a.m. only on Harbour Radio 1.
Upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail, he said.
Divine Intervention with Pastor Francis from the Rock of Christ Pentecostal International Ministries. Thursdays from 7 until 8 a.m. only on Harbour Radio 1.
Upon this rock I'm gonna build my church.
Kathy's Print Shop, your vision or creation. Need custom prints that make an impact? Look no further. At Kathy's Print Shop, we bring your ideas to life with expert design and high quality printing service. We offer graphic design, banners and signs, flyers and posters, custom printing, business cards, and more. We envision it, we design it, we print it. We ship it exactly how you want it. Contact us today at 908-404-9911 or email us at kathysprintshop@gmail.com. You can follow us on our Instagram page and our Facebook page for updates and design inspiration. Professional, fast, and reliable. Let's print your success.
The H1N1 virus is highly contagious, but personal hygiene can prevent its spread. Teach your child the right way to prevent the spread of germs. Cover nose and mouth with tissue when you cough or sneeze. Throw tissue in a bin.
Avoid using hand towels that everyone uses. Wash hands with soap and water afterwards. Dry hands with paper towels or let hands dry naturally. If your child has the flu, keep them at home to prevent spreading the flu to others. And parents, practice what you preach. Protect your health and get updates on the flu
Hard to prevent mosquito breeding. Mosquitoes will breed in any container that holds water.
Tightly cover water storage containers such as drums, barrels, buckets, and tanks. If this cannot be done, pour cooking oil on the water surface. Punch holes in all tins, plastics, and beverage boxes to prevent the collection of water before disposal. Cover all tires or fill with dirt to prevent water collection. Scrub all vases once per week to remove mosquito eggs. Use mosquito repellents to protect yourself from mosquito bites. Dispose of garbage properly by placing in plastic bags and securing properly to prevent water collection.
A message from the Ministry of Health.
Wellness we seek resides on another plane of existence.
Welcome to the other dimension.
A production of Think Big Life Coach Academy.
I will give you what your eyes have not seen.
Aired on Old Harbour Radio 1.
I will tell you things that have never been awakened in the human mind.
Monday mornings at 7:05 a.m.
I am Trevicia, and you are listening to Old Harbour Radio 1. Thank you for joining us. Please check out our webpage at oldharbourradio1.mystrikingly.com for our program lineup, our latest reports, and more. Continue to enjoy our program and be sweet now.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
In case of an earthquake and the place that's shaking. Drop, cover, and hold on. Drop, cover, and hold on. In case of an earthquake, there's a few tips that can keep you from harm. In case of an earthquake, you gotta stay calm. Move away from doors, windows, and things that can fall. Try not to use steps or elevators at all. Drop, protect your head on your face. Don't go running all over the place. Cover, under a bed or a table, against a wall that's firm and stable. Hold on, you must hold on. Don't panic, stay calm. Don't move until the shaking stops. Here it is. Drop, cover, and hold on. Drop, cover, and hold on. In case of an earthquake. Drop, cover, and hold on.
Learn how to protect yourself during an earthquake. Log on to weready.org. That's weready.org for more information.
Hey, at Monica's Real Estate Services, we take the trouble out of buying or selling real estate. So wherever in the world you are and you wish to acquire a property in Jamaica, or if there's one that you need to sell, just give us a call at 876-790-5240 or 876-847-8834, and we will take the trouble out of buying or selling real estate.
Yeah, man, people from your voice and know say major gun pay me a full dance fair. All Harbour Radio, make them know say the real radio.
Mommy, what is an activate?
Activate? Where you hear that word?
A lady was on the TV and she said she is a children's activate.
Oh, the advocate.
That's what I said.
Okay. The children's advocate is the person who makes sure that people know and respect the rights of children. She also makes sure that they are protected. She makes sure that even the government does its job properly when it comes to kids.
Children have rights too, Mommy?
Of course.
So, Mommy, do I have the rights to a little ice cream?
Right now, you have the right to go to bed.
Be an advocate for children's rights. An invitation from the Office of the Children's Advocate.
If you're an adult and you choose to consume alcohol, do not accept drinks from strangers. Be vigilant when obtaining your drink from the bar or from anyone, especially if the drink is open or already poured. This message brought to you by the National Alcohol and Drug Abuse Prevention Program NADA, a division of the Ministry of Health.
Persons who work around smokers breathe in poisons such as cyanide, arsenic, and carbon monoxide. Cigarette smoke eats away at nearly every vital organ and tissue of the body, the heart, the lung, even the brain. Exposure to secondhand smoke is eating you alive.
Smoke-free public places. It's your right. Protect it.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Music you'll find anywhere. On the air, on the web, 24 hours a day. Music.
On the devil art. You know, so Ragamuffin check the most new plant players come to deal with the case. Step up my youth, hear this.
I know this little girl, her name is Maxine.
Now this one dedicated to the girl with the angel face and the devil art. You know, so Ragamuffin check the most new plant players come to deal with the case. Step up my youth, hear this.
I know this little girl, her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. If I ever tell you about Maxine, you would say I don't know what I know, but murder she wrote.
Real.
Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote.
Action with him, a pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Follow me. A pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Say girl you pretty, you face it pretty, but your character dirty. Girl you just a act too flirty. You run to Tom Dick and also hurry. And when you find your mistake, you talk about you sorry. Come now.
Have a cozy corner where she jokes and where she jam. She know about Luke like an every money man. Make love with the coolie Chinese, white man and Indian. The wickedest kind of girl, them is a flyers go up and now do you heard about this girl? Her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. And if I ever tell you about Maxine, you would say I don't know what I know, but murder she wrote.
Murder Richard man.
Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Na. Murder she wrote.
Watch you now stand still. You not pay me like bill. If you test a ragamuffin, girl you go and get killed. Girl keep wait. Cause you a crebe. And the lyrics when me talk, it me DJ girl come out. Because you nah shock out. And when you hear the ragamuffin, you have to jump and shout. Not touch me gate. You not pay me what I read. The car great is great. You underrate from me. You pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. From me. You pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Say girl you pretty. You face it pretty, but your character dirty. Girl you just a act too flirty. You run to Tom Dick and also hurry. And when you find your mistake, you talk about you sorry.
Now every middle of the year, this young girl have a passion. With the wife and India, cause it kill and it fun. And just the other day, me see her 6 months pregnant. Now she back for sweet again with not a baby in a prom. Do you heard about this girl? Her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. And if I ever tell you about Maxine, you would say I don't know what I know.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Want you to know that I am the man who fight for the right and not the wrong. Seeing this and seeing that, going here and going there. Soon you will find out the man I'm supposed to
be. Okay. All right, we just want to say thank you to our listeners for staying with us right here on Old Harbour Radio 1. It is now 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and we go to that show that everybody has been listening for with Dr. Clive Campbell. Speaking life, health, and healing.
Well, great day, great day, great day. Ladies and gentlemen, and listeners, you're listening to Old Harbour Radio 1, the voice of the people. The name of the program is Talking Life, Health and Healing with Dr. Campbell. Today, we will continue to look at health and to seek to understand the secrets that many persons are enjoying with their health and how we also can have that quality of life and health. So as we prepare ourselves, we just want to do the disclaimer. The content of this is really the opinion of Dr. Campbell and is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not intended to provide medical advice or to take the place of medical advice or treatment from a personal and professional. All listeners of this content are advised to consult their doctors or qualified health professionals regarding specific health questions, especially those taking prescription or over-the-counter medications. You know, we have been using the word genes as a way to provide a track for us to be guided to discover the health secrets and strategies of those who are healthy. And remind ourselves that in this word genes, the G means gut health. The first E stands for energy, as is produced by the mighty mitochondria. The N stands for nutrition. We spent quite a few weeks looking at nutrition, and we cannot even complete that. We need to go back sometime. E stands for exercise and emotional health. And S stands for sleep and stress. And today we are going to be looking at sleep. A lot of persons wish they could get some more sleep. So we want to look at the benefits of good quality sleep. So we are never to underestimate the value of appropriate sleep. And getting enough sleep is a consistent basis that we need to establish. It is not only a good idea, but it must be for optimal health and wellness. We have to sleep, man. We all want to have a little more of it. Sometimes you're getting up out of the bed and or you wish you could put in another, even a half an hour more, 1 hour, hell, you'd be in heaven, man. Sleep can affect your health in a lot of ways. Health professionals recommend that you get between, ready for this, 7 and 9 hours of sleep per night. Look at that, 7, 8, or 9 hours of sleep per night. Now, between me and you now, how many of us are getting at least 7 hours of sleep each night? What a challenge in these times of having all these devices. You have television to watch, you have your cell phones with TikTok on it, and you have all these other social media offerings, and you go to bed even with the device, and sometimes instead of you looking at the device is watching you. You fall asleep with the device in your hand. But what precisely does sleep do for our overall health? We have to look at it, because many of us have big bed, queen size bed, king size bed, big bed, but we only are getting little amount of sleep. Wow. We somehow count sheep until we're tired and still pass 100, or some go at 200, 300, 500 sheep you're counting, and still can't fall asleep. And it is a problem for some persons just to drop asleep, to fall asleep. And another concern for some persons is, how often do you get up at night? You can't sleep for 5 hours straight. You have to get up almost under hour every hour to go relieve yourself in the bathroom. That is something that can be fixed, and we will talk about that at the appropriate time. But right now we want to be looking at some of the benefits of quality sleep. I might have about at least 10 suggestions for you. 10 benefits of getting good quality sleep. Now, the first benefit we want to look at in terms of why it is important to get good quality sleep is that sleep keeps your heart healthy. Now, your heart must work well. It is going to pump your blood 1,000 times throughout your body today. And it's going to beat 100,000 times in order to bathe every single cell in your body constantly with a life-giving flow. So cardiovascular events like heart attack or a stroke are more likely to occur in the early morning hours, which may be related to the way that sleep interacts with blood arteries. Lack of sleep is linked to high blood pressure, cholesterol levels, both of which are risk factors for heart disease and stroke, according to research. It is recommended that you get between 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night to keep your heart healthy. Are you keeping your heart healthy with that amount of sleep each night? What a challenge. During sleep, your body releases hormones that are important to maintain the health of your heart and blood vessels. Did you know that? A lack of sleep has been linked to increased blood pressure and impaired cardiac function in several studies. We just think that we go to bed and we just close our eyes and hold a little sleep. But it is important to your heart so that your heart don't affect you or your heart don't attack you. We want to make sure that we get our sleep in and that we see it as very important, because many of us sometimes we just go to bed anytime, anyhow, and get up how many times per night. So listeners, in case you have just tuned in, you are listening to Old Harbour Radio 1, the voice of the people and the choice of the people. The name of the program is Talking Life, Health and Healing with Dr. Campbell. You know, we are talking about health. And why? Because health is your greatest wealth. And we have to spend some time talking about it. Oftentimes when we meet up, we talk about religion, we talk about sports, we talk about politics, hot in the media these days. But we don't talk about health issues until one day we hear, hey, you don't know who had this? Yeah, they talk heart episode, or who they hear of cancer, who have prostate issues, who have, and many other type of things. But we want to remind ourselves that it's important to sleep because the heart is happier the more that you sleep within the 7 to 9 hours. The second point I want to make in terms of sleep is that sleeping can increase productivity. Failing to get a good night's sleep can have a negative impact on your performance at work or school. In fact, research has found that getting enough sleep is associated with increased concentration and higher cognitive performance, both of which can help you to be more productive at work. Your boss will be happy for you if you are getting enough what? Enough sleep. Interestingly enough, many persons spend so many hours at work that you go to work so early. The sun is not shining yet. And by the time you get home, the sun gone in long time. And you're not getting enough sleep in order to be productive at work. So sleepless nights may have you feeling stressed, leaving you more likely to make mistakes. It's important that you sleep. And we have to bear these things in mind. The third point about benefits of getting good quality sleep is that sleep reduces inflammation in your body. Increased production of stress hormones as a result of a lack of sleep results in the increase of levels of inflammation in the body. Because of this, people are at greater risk of developing heart disease, as well as things like cancer and diabetes and the other chronic degenerative diseases of the mind, like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Inflammation contributes to the deterioration of the body as we grow older. So the older we get, we need to make sure that we are putting in more sleep. Sleep is necessary for maintaining a healthy immune system. If you want to have a full, proper, healthy, robust, vibrant immune system, you need to get your sleep in. A lot of people who sleep well don't tend to get the common colds and the flus and other things that go around and everybody else is getting. Get your sleep on, and you will find out that your immune system will be grateful for that, and you'll be happier. An inflammatory response can occur when you do not get enough sleep. Excess inflammation can have a negative impact on your health. Inflammation is characterized by any form of stress and anxiety and depression. And we find out that a lot of persons who are inflamed do not work well in their body. And they find out that they are making many trips to the doctor. They are going to the pharmacy for over-the-counter meds because of these swellings, these redness, this heat, this pain, this stiffness, tenderness, loss of the function of your toes or your fingers maybe getting stiff, or other parts of your body are not working as well. Why? Because they are inflamed. And chronic inflammation causes harm to the body and increases the likelihood of developing a variety of health problems, including things like what? Ulcers, dementia, heart disease, and other type of disorders. It is so important that we get our sleep going and that we pay more attention to it. Now, the fourth point I want to make is that sleep has the potential to reduce stress. When you don't get enough sleep, your body becomes stressed. The body systems are put on high alert, resulting in increased things like what? High blood pressure and stress hormone production. High blood pressure raises your chance of having a heart attack or a stroke. We have heard that in our health reports on the news, social media. We read it on pamphlets and so on. So we have to make sure that we keep our stress levels and stress hormone production under control. Stress chemicals may make falling asleep more difficult. Stress may force you to behave in a non-productive way, such as making hasty decisions or behaving in fear. Persons may behave more irritable and don't function well with their co-workers, even persons in their family, wives or husbands. They don't relate so well. They're a little more irritable, say things that they later on they have to apologize for. It's stress levels, you know? And all because of what? Not getting enough sleep. You may feel uneasy until you get some well-needed rest and sleep. Practice getting in your 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Listeners, lack of sleep can be dangerous, literally dangerous. If you are driving on 5 to 6 hours of sleep instead of the 7 to 9 hours, you are twice as likely to be in an accident, according to a study by the AAA Foundation for Traffic Safety. That's in America. Look at that, twice as likely. Your judgment is off. If you sleep for less than 5 hours, listen to this now, your chance of an accident increases fourfold. Look at that. I'm wondering if that's the reason why we have so many accidents on the roads. Sometime early in the mornings, people dropping asleep around their steering wheels. You know, one of the most frightening things that can happen to any driver is to wake up while you are driving. It ever happened to you yet? I must confess to you, sometimes when you go to country and you do some activity at a function, because sometimes I'm like an MC, I might speak to people, or just go there to support an activity. And you're coming back from places like Montego Bay to Portmore, where I am, or St. Elizabeth, couple hours, well, you know, but sometimes I'm talking about before the highway was even built. Sometimes you try to let the breeze blow into your eye, you try to open it wide, you try to use your hand to direct some breeze to get inside of the vehicle. The other persons in the van might say, use a matchstick to catch up your eyelids. But more often than not, try as you may to open your eyes wide. The next thing you know, look at that. You're waking up and you narrowly miss something. So I don't know, sometimes only God alone help us in some of these situations to prevent us from getting into an accident and for our families to reach home. Do you agree? It's a miracle just to survive the roads, ladies and gentlemen. So it is important that you get your sleep groove going. When your brain isn't fully rested, your reaction time is significantly reduced. So get your sleep. It is important that you do that. Now, sleep, number 6, improves memory. Sleep is discovered to play a crucial role in memory consolidation, according to researchers. While your body is sleeping, your brain is busy analyzing the events of the day and is establishing connections between events, sensory input, and feelings and memory. It's a critical period when you are sleeping that the brain is getting the files organized and deleting some things that are unnecessary and maybe adding some things that the brain believes is important to your survival and life. Deep sleep is crucial for your brain's memory. Having more quality sleep helps you to recall things in the long run. People who get less sleep tend to get fatter, consume more, have a higher BMI index, and are more likely to develop diabetes. So it's very important that we get our sleep. Sleep improves memory. Listeners, in case you have just tuned in, you are listening to Old Harbour Radio 1, the voice of the people. The name of the program is Talking Life, Health and Healing with Dr. Campbell. We're looking at sleep, man. Hope you're not sleeping. I need your attention for a little bit more. Sleep, number 7, may help you lose weight. It has been discovered that those who sleep less hours per night are more likely to be overweight or obese. Lack of sleep has an impact on the balance of hormones in your body that regulate appetite. Sleep deprivation is shown to have an effect on the hormones ghrelin and leptin, which are responsible for hunger and regulation. Some persons run both at night time, and some persons drop asleep, say 6, 7 o'clock, get about 9, 10 o'clock, and hungry, And I must, where say we go on? We're going to run a boat, man. Eat some cartwheel dumpling and mackerel and chicken back curry or brown stew. No wonder when you go to bed, your dreams a chicken or fly and I run you down, run the bed. And rooster keeping you busy because you have a nightmare or eating so late going to bed because our hormones that are responsible for regulating hunger is not working well and therefore you're out of control. Let's move on to number 8 quickly. Sleep helps the body to repair itself. Sleep is a period when the body is hard at work trying to do what? To heal the body of the damage caused by stress, ultraviolet rays, and other hazardous exposures while you sleep. All of that is happening. The body is trying to repair from the free radical damage and chronic inflammation that has taken place in your body by our level of activity and exposure to different chemicals and toxins during the day. While you are sleeping, proteins are produced by your cells that serves as the building blocks for cells, helping them to repair the damage caused by the day's activities and maintain your overall health and well-being. We have to get sleep because without sleep, our bodies cannot maintain. We talk about autophagy and things like that when the body replaces worn, damaged cell with new cells. But the body needs to heal and the body heals while you sleep. Better sleep equals better mood, number 9. Better sleep equals better mood. Getting out of the bed on the right side. Because some persons wake up on the wrong side, man. And you don't want to get in their path. Them cross, angry, and miserable, as Bounty Killer would say in his song. So we need to be getting up out of bed on the right side. Very pleasant and very happy that people can approach you, whether at home or at work. Sleeping can be associated with positive mood. You know, you wake up and on top of things and not things on top of you. I can see clearly now the rain is gone type of mood and feeling, If you get a good night's sleep, you'll wake up feeling refreshed. Wow. Yeah, when last I wake up and I feel, yes. Like you're waking up and it's like you feel something sweet, you're feeling a good mood, you're feeling revived, you're feeling refreshed. You don't feel like you're getting up with a weight of yesterday. You have the determination and tenacity and energy and strength to face the challenges of the day. Do you like to feel that way? You have to get to sleep, man. So you feel refreshed because your energy levels will surge. When you get up, you feel like you have the energy to do the things you need to do and the things that you must do to get your day going. So we have to sleep. Number 10, sleep may help regulate blood sugar. Did you know that? Sleep is important to regulate your body's metabolism. Sleep deprivation has been shown to have a range of negative health effects on your metabolism. Your body not working well. You're not digesting your food well. You're not absorbing your food well. Your gut can become damaged. A damaged gut means that the mind will be damaged because your brain depends on your gut for certain type of information. And if your gut is off and is not working well, the brain is not working well. And if the brain is not working well, the CEO of the body not working well, then the body cannot work well. The important decisions, the quality of information, the timely making of hormones and enzymes and peptides are regulated by the brain. So we need to ensure that the brain is not lacking the proper sleep that the body needs. And therefore, we have to get our metabolism right. So fluctuations in your glucose levels are one of the side effects of diabetes. And that is what you can get when the metabolism is off. Individuals with diabetes may experience difficulties as a result of this, and at a high risk for developing diabetes, and it may increase as well for those who have diabetes, may become pre-diabetes. And a lot of persons are pre-diabetics and don't even know. And the food we are eating, wow, we are drinking poisons and toxins, not knowing that you are pre-diabetic or you're a full-blown diabetic, and the things that you're eating is like playing Russian roulette with your health. Now, I just want to make sure I give you some ideas in terms of some sleeping tips. You want to sleep in a very dark room. Some persons have all kind of lights. Charging a phone on your bed is not a good idea, or near to you. Those lights, blue lights, I'm told is not so good for you. You need to use a room, sleep in a room that is black, totally black. So they must use blackout curtains or even duct tape in order to keep the lights out and to keep your room dark. The temperature of the room you're sleeping in is very important. If the room tends to be a little hot, you're moving in your sleep. You're not comfortable. You're not happy. And the more you move, the more you are likely to be awakened. And you wake up 4 or 5 times a night. Not necessarily because you want to go use the bathroom, you know. The place is hot, man. Sometimes you get up and you're fanning and you check the bed wet because you're sweating on the bed. What if you could regulate your temperature properly so you sleep in a room that is as cold as you can manage? Because the body likes a room that is very cool. Then you have to turn off your devices at least an hour before sleep time. Turn them off, man. Please turn off the devices. You know you're going to bed 9 o'clock. Don't go on any device 8 o'clock. Anytime after 8 o'clock. You might want to stop that habit. Have a routine. Develop a routine. It is helpful. Like you brush your teeth. Then you read for 15 minutes. It's always good to read 15 minutes a day. And immediately go to your bed. Use your bed for nothing but sleep. People do that kind of thing. Work in their bed, house. They do work for job. They do all kind of things, and they eat in the bed too. Look at that. And it is suggested that you use a pillow between or under your legs to maintain alignment of your back and to improve posture. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to Old Harbour Radio 1, the voice of the people. The name of the program is Talking Life, Health and Healing with Dr. Campbell. And the time has expired. But I'm going to ask you and invite you to come back with friends and family. Come next week. And please call me for any conversation at 876-452-5075. That's 876-452-5075. Ask me about products that I have that can help you to improve your sleep quality and improve your overall quality of life. You don't have to suffer and struggle with the things that you have. We have appropriate solutions for you. So please call me. See you again next week. God's willing. Walk good.
Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
What a song, bud.
By the rivers of Babylon, where we sat down, and there we wept, when we remember Zion, for the wicked they carried us away. Captivity required from us a song. How can we sing King Alpha song in a strange land? For the wicked
Hey, thank you for making it Old Harbour Radio 1. It is 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon right here in Jamaica. To all our listening party over there in United Kingdom, it's 8:31. We continue with the music right here on Old Harbour Radio 1.
You'll find anywhere. On the web, 24 hours a day. Continuous music.
Be acceptable in thy sight, oh, for so let the words of our mouths and the meditations of our hearts be acceptable in thy sight, oh, for sing it alone. We got to sing it together. We got to shout it together. Every one of us. We got to sing it together. We got to shout it together. By the rivers of Babylon, where we sat down, and there we were, when we remember Zion. Boy, true bush up and tell the girl them about browning. All of the girl them a run go and shop go bleach, cause them want brown skin. All of the girl them. And them a bleach out them skin, them a bleach. Feel look like a browning, them a bleach out them skin, them a bleach. Feel look like a browning, girl me honor you, and you no bleach out your skin. You no use no chemical, feel look like no browning, girl me honor you, and you no bleach out your skin. You no use no chemical, feel look like a browning. 90% of the girl them join the system. Every girl nowadays them want brown skin. Two push up and tell them about the browning. Every girl say them want the color of the pumpkin. So them run gonna shop a figure buy brown skin, and them a bleach out the skin, them a bleach. Feel look like a browning, them a bleach, and them a bleach out them skin, them a bleach. Feel look like a browning. They say go on black girl because you run the place, and look how you nice with your beautiful face. Not true you no brown, that is no disgrace. Cause tell them black girl now why you win the race, and them a bleach out them skin, them a bleach. Feel look like a browning, them a bleach.
bleach. Them a bleach out them skin, them a bleach. Feel look like a browning, girl me honor you. And you no bleach out your skin. You no use no chemical, feel look like no browning, girl me honor you. And you no bleach out your skin. You no use no chemical, feel look like no browning. Now me know this little girl from St. Catherine. A long time me no see her 'cause she was schooling. One time she did tall and she have black skin. Now she get fat and she have brown skin. Me say wait a little bit, you did the offering. You alright? The chemical me using. I me really use and turn brown into she a bleach. And a bleach out her skin, she a bleach. Feel look like a browning, she a bleach. And a bleach out her skin, she a bleach. Feel look like a browning, girl me honor you. And you no bleach out your skin. You no use no chemical, feel look like no browning. And me honor you, 'cause you no bleach out your skin. You no use no chemical, feel look like no browning. Me say black it a the color of the African skin. Say tell me how some gal want brown skin. Every day them set up and them try the bleaching. Not them really want the color of the pumpkin and them a bleach. Use it at the shoulder, you know them a bleach. Use it on me and you know them a bleach. Take the facial and you know them a bleach. When me take it out, yes you know them a bleach. Them a bleach out them skin, them a bleach. They look like a browning, but me honor you, 'cause you no bleach out your skin.
No man move. Do what you are told, and nobody gets hurt. You're my stick.
Come dance with me, just jump around and dance with me and roll up your hands and dance with me and long up your mouth and dance with me and roll belly and dance with me and kick out your foot and dance with me and cock out bottom and dance with me. Tonight on a dancing spree. Tonight on a dancing spree. Tonight we're gonna start a movie. Tonight we're gonna start a movie. Dance with me. All the girls come dance with me. Dance with me. All the girls come dance with me and Kimberly come dance with me and Marceline come dance with me and girl Tashika dance with me and girl Yani come dance with me and tonight on a dancing spree. Dance. Video man on the video for me. You know see the girls are dancing. Video man on the video for me. You know see the girls are dancing.
Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Come and say, come and give me ready to the Pokemon jam. Tight, girl pick me. You look good. I look good time now. Watch it.
Anyway, I know representing.
Some girl can't look good unless them wear tight if I'm not tight. Some girl don't look nice and not tight. Some girl can't look right if I'm not tight. Some girl not take a life if I'm not tight. Some girl don't shape right to the tight. Make some girl look nice to the tight. Make some girl shape right to the tight. Make some girl body look right to the tight. Make some girl body look alright. If them go in a frock, them body no look right. Put on the skirt, them body no look right. Make them go home and put on the tights. Kiss me neck back, all cheese and fight. Watch out the girl shape put in on the tight if I'm not tight. Some girl no look nice if I'm not tight. Some girl can't shape right if I'm not tight. Some woman don't look nice if I'm not tight. Some girl can't shape right when the woman them come out in a them tights. Bring them body to the left and right. Can't tell them say them no look right. Watch out what they open this so she a muckle not fat. Can't tell her say that she a dead stock. Body shape good and the body is not jack. What's the wonder she a wine? I go do in that skirt. Can't tell her say her body is no worth. Watch the girl how she a do the body trick. What's the one they a pass and a muckle not the tight. Kiss the neck back. Oh she look right. Spoil a shape good one a back and her right and not tight. Some girl do look nice if I'm not tight. Some girl not take a life if I'm not tight. Some girl no them for price but if you know a girl that you is nice, jump and para put your body to the left and the right and whining at the light. Tell them girl pick me your body shape right. You have some girl where you're gonna the tight. When you see them a passing at the tight, they wear how them body look good and right. To the tight, hug it and suck it tight. Make the bum, yes, it a shoe alright. But when them go up and take off the tights, put on the front, and them you know like it.
I know something now the ranking combo. It's worries and problem. Now hear them style. This is a new brand style we me have now. All of the girl them follow a new brand style we me have now. And you feel here how it go back so. If you no look good, go back so. If you no smell good, go back so. If you no dress good, go back so. If you no stay good, so me say jump around and put up your hand now. You look good and in a good condition, and nobody can tell you go back so yeah man. And at this a style it a number one, cause a new brand style we me have now. All of the girl them follow the new brand style we me have now. And you feel here how it go back so. And if you're ungodly, go back so. If you're flirty, go back so. If you are dash rebelly, go back so. If you are skull in a belly, go back so. And if you're debate, go back so. And if you're ungodly, now listen to me stand up what the mic MC. The style when me chat it go around the country. And new brand style when me have now. All of the girl them follow a new brand style when me have now. And you feel here how it go. Now just the other day me stand up right wrong the song. Fuck a little girl from right down the song. One time and she never want me, you know. But to me get big and me get jumbo. And she see me in a me ring them and me cargo. She stick on to me and don't want let go. And every time you see her, me have to start sing so. Go back so, you don't really want me. Go back so, you won't go want me money. Go back so, me want a girl will love me. Go back so, me no want no debate. And you listen to me stand up, watch your mic MC. And it's a style when me have it a go around the country. And a new brand style of me.
Listen to the best music you'll find anywhere. On the air, on the web.
Should have another Magdalene from the front page. Taking the lesson and leave so long as I work on and I want to reach. Little miss, go like she big. Little miss, feel she get big. Little miss, go like she big. Little miss, feel she get big. Do she weave her hair and now wear wig and I wear short dress just feel look big and I put on makeup feel look attractive. When she walk on the street, her body she a jiggle. Talk to the biggest man up on the corner where she lives. Say she young and she fresh and she active. Now stay at home like no captive. Used to go at school but never reach a college. Never spend the time to extend her knowledge. Little miss, go like she big. Little miss, feel she get big. Little miss, go like she big. Little miss, feel she get big. She never reached the age of consent, but she run left the yard and left her parent. Take up a man and answer garden. Hey, little girl too disobedient. Little miss, go like she big. Little miss, feel she get big. Little Little miss, one like she big. Little miss, see she get big. But now she bad like a yours. Bad like a yours. Many months, many weeks, she not visit mama yard. Ride out on a bike, with children under a car. Now she pregnant, no baby father no come my yard. Mama will red, and I say, oh Lord, you see what happened to your ears so hard. Little miss.
Radio station you can call your own.
It's my station.
Hey, this is your girl Sugar representing Old Harbour Radio 1. You don't know. I'm calling for the love doctor. Love doctor. You don't know, keep it locked. Old Harbour Radio.
This is our home, Jamaica. And tourism is the lifeblood of our country. Let's all feel good again. Whether with family or friends, we want you to enjoy your staycation.
We have to ensure that they are comfortable, they feel well protected.
New standards are in place to ensure your safety. We are here to serve you better, so you can have the best experience. Come out and rediscover Jamaica.
We are ready. We are ready.
We are ready.
Rediscover Jamaica.
Heartbeat of the world.
Healing Heart Funeral Service Arrangements and Supplies. Providing comfort in this challenging time of discomfort. For all your funeral arrangements. Reliable, fast and quality services. Island-wide pickup. We do provide 24 hours service. Healing Heart Funeral Service. We will work with you. We are located in Kingston and Old Harbour. Healing Heart Funeral Service Arrangements and Supplies. Call us now at 876-830-2461 or 876-504-2999 or 876-575-2712. Reliable service with humility.
Hey, at Monica's Real Estate Services, we take the trouble out of buying or selling real estate. So wherever in the world you are and you wish to acquire a property in Jamaica, or if there's one that you need to sell, just give us a call at 876-790-5240 or 876-847-8834, and we will take the trouble out of buying or selling real estate.
Welcome to Jamaica, a tropical island paradise with a spirit like nowhere else on the planet. It's one of the world's top destinations for fun in the sun, adventure, and amazing food. There are endless reasons to visit this oasis of beauty. Spectacular beaches, natural wonders, exciting water sports, fantastic golf, friendly people, and of course, the music. Jamaica is a place that has to be experienced to be believed. Or as the locals say, once you go, you know.
Jamaica is an island state in the Caribbean Sea with rolling topographies, meandering streams, lush vegetation, and beautiful turquoise waters bathing its beaches. A real island paradise. The mystique of our people is reflected in the confluence of cultures, the varied ethnic strains that have come together to form what we call out of many one people. Jamaica is really a reflection of the world.
From the beautiful beaches and fun nightlife of Montego Bay, to the rainforests and waterfalls of Ocho Rios, the rugged cliffs and tranquil vibe of Negril, the cosmopolitan city of Kingston, and Port Antonio and the South Coast, there is something here for everyone. And there's no better place for a wedding, honeymoon, or business retreat. From divine beaches to amazing water sports, in Jamaica the fun never stops. And the adventure on land is equally as magical, from theme parks to horseback riding, river rafting, swimming with dolphins, cave exploration, and exciting island tours, including a look at the birth of reggae.
Jamaica offers a wide menu of experiences, from relaxation to adventure. Come to Jamaica and let us pamper you and satisfy your passions.
No matter which part of Jamaica you visit, be prepared for the adventure of a lifetime and a feeling that will make you want to come back. Jamaica, absolute paradise.
you're an adult and you choose to consume alcohol, do not accept drinks from strangers. Be vigilant when obtaining your drink from the bar or from anyone, especially if the drink is opened or already poured. This message brought to you by the National Alcohol and Drug Abuse Prevention Program, NADA, a division of the Ministry of Health.
Hard to prevent mosquito breeding. Mosquitoes will breed in any container that holds water.
Tightly cover water storage containers such as drums, barrels, buckets, and tanks. If this cannot be done, pour cooking oil on the water surface. Punch holes in all tins, plastics, and beverage boxes to prevent the collection of water before disposal. Cover all tires or fill with dirt to prevent water collection. Scrub all vases once per week to remove mosquito eggs. Use mosquito repellents to protect yourself from mosquito bites. Dispose of garbage properly by placing in plastic bags and securing properly to prevent water collection.
A message from the Ministry of Health.
Mommy, what is an activate?
Activate? Where you hear that word?
A lady was on the TV and she said she is a children's activate.
Oh, the advocate.
That's what I said.
Okay, the children's advocate is the person who makes sure that people know and respect the rights of children. She also makes sure that they are protected. She makes sure that even the government does its job properly when it comes to kids.
Children have rights too, Mommy?
Of course.
So, Mommy, do I have the rights to a little ice cream?
Right now, you have the right to go to bed.
Be an advocate for children's rights. An invitation from the Office of the Children's Advocate.
If you're an adult and you choose to consume alcohol, do not accept drinks from strangers. Be vigilant when obtaining your drink from the bar or from anyone, especially if the drink is opened or already poured. This message brought to you by the National Alcohol and Drug Abuse Prevention Program, NADA, a division of the Ministry of Health.
Persons who work around smokers breathe in poisons such as cyanide, arsenic, and carbon monoxide. Cigarette smoke eats away at nearly every vital organ and tissue of the body, the heart, the lung, even the brain. Exposure to secondhand smoke is eating you alive.
Smoke-free public places. It's your right. Protect it.
I am Trevicia, and you are listening to Old Harbour Radio 1. Thank you for joining us. Please check out our webpage at oldharbourradio1.mystrikingly.com for our program lineup, our latest reports, and more. Continue to enjoy our program and be sweet now.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Original king, cancer no pet no pamper. Cool like Ayana, we bad like cancer. Almighty God, only him we sponsor. So we no fear boy and we no take back cancer. Let me tell you about cancer. One life we live, so we have to make it. I got you with that a boy can't take it. Defend we on that a we priority. See you cancer, but we can heal cancer. Honor with the Gucci is a fat pussy. If you talk hard, we are going to see the king. This is when the crew if you want to see. What am I talking about? You hear me? But we talk about serious thing, we talk about some dangerous and some evil thing. You hear me? We call the anger don't reply with no grievous thing. You understand? Some things pushing on the street, yeah. Gunshot a beat, man, all a ton it on for radio, car and jeep. But party man, dead for your week. The future look bleak, you know see it, you want because of the war of breed. And even though we beg and have the siege, all the picture them a make the war speech now. Students them in the school a box over teach. From a desk now we reach, you want when you say gone to the dance, it's like we gone to the dirt. Check it, 2 man a war, 1 man splurge. Would them can't get the quark, would them move to the shirts of all the baby them a hurt, you want me say it's serious, it's serious.
be a scar face and the place full of your Al Pacino. So it's serious, it's serious. None of them provide the news and nobody is a devious. It's like fools with tools and big egos. So they will murder foes and even amigos. Second verse, them getting worse like say it's a curse. Man, I said, them no piss and them no put on learners. All of us, protect us on the first. The north and watch the big pretty just promise them, nowadays you have to smart. Watch on your talk, them you just dance one.
Them say them a killer, killer what? Blood spillers, killer what? Say them a chiller, them a must say them a killer, killer what? Man, killer. Anyway, man a real tapa tapa tap. To the top man no mango, man no so what's up man a tap tap to the top. Clear the way when you hear the top man drop man a tapa 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 tap. Man no mango, man no so what's up, man a tap, 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 clear the way when you hear the bomber drop. You know me, I don't know you. At that me I show you, almighty me I deal it. Me no deal with nothing below you. Me no borrow so me no owe you. Me no girl fit to for you. You push your love fool down in the gully, man I go show you. Feel a stitch material, but me machine me sew you. Here man I follow you up and down like goat all a row you. Who grow you? That's why the gangster them no know you. Bust it up here, the sound your head swell over. We don't go crossing.
Seek peace and pursue it. And the words of Psalm 34 verse 14, but someone wants peace, she gone verse 14. Don't walk away, innocent bloods are pray. When the tongues are spray, the backy them, the techie them, the matty them, the shotty them, the choppy them, too much useless slugs are slay. Don't walk away, innocent bloods are pray. Doggos! And the dog is back. Disrespect so much because me there, whole of vibes and me river non clutch. Oh, this little full of disrespect so much because them running off them out for them, the boy chat too much. Oh, them little full of disrespect so much because me there, whole of vibes so me a blaze a one lunch. Oh, this little full of disrespect so much because me no like the mama, the whole of them chat too much.
Say them a warmonger not evil peace, them try. Innocent them gonna jail through some police, them lie. But I like the informer, cause them a squeal get high. But enough of them a beat.
Put that ass up. Get your hands up. Put that ass up.
One of the concert, guns at work. One of the general, Campbell, shut in a one Just know when me born to kill, I'm not the dance to kill. It's the dance to kill. When you see the general, him a perform to kill. Tell a bounce and you ring me your lamb to kill. When me see some rum, tell me just want to kill. When me step up in them yard, all the plant me kill. Mama, papa, uncle and all the yard me kill. Tell a boy say the general a chant to kill. Then if a papa, the boss man a go show them say me no yapa. Send on the bullet, go kick them like tapa. And if it come in a DJ, me make go turn rapper. Style me no lock out when me shot them no matter. Be a pan a Teflon shot, then get a latter. From a distance, stick them like a cap. Up with the steam out, them taste like a sapper. But on the front, me come take me on a sing opera. Oh, them the test me when me born to kill. And I'm the arms to kill.
I'm Abigail, and I'm representing for the Old Harbour Radio.
Kathy's Print Shop, your vision or creation. Need custom prints that make an impact? Look no further. At Kathy's Print Shop, we bring your ideas to life with expert design and high quality printing service. We offer graphic design, banners and signs, flyers and posters, custom printing, business cards, and more. We envision it, we design it, we print it. We ship it exactly how you want it. Contact us today at 908-404-9911 or email us at kathysprintshop@gmail.com. You can follow us on our Instagram page and our Facebook page for updates and design inspiration. Professional, fast, and reliable. Let's print your success.